Hey everybody, my name is Lindsay Brown and the company I chose to do my project on is Amazon. Amazon's very well known, well respected, and very successful, and it is my conclusion recommendation that while sometimes their stocks may fall, they always seem to rebound very quickly and efficiently, and they are continuing to venture into new markets, build new fulfillment centers, so on and so forth, new headquarters. So I think it is a very wise decision to, if you want to buy into stocks, buy into Amazon. Jeffrey Bezos is the CEO, the president, the chairman, who oversees many different departments and programs within Amazon. So there are a lot of different vice presidents of each division, independent directors, plenty of those, like more than I could even list. Just depending on which branch you're focusing on, because there are so many divisions and continuing to grow. As far as countries of operation, we're in America, so we always usually think that, for me personally, it's like an American company, but Amazon has 11 global marketplaces, 109 and growing fulfillment centers. I live right outside of Raleigh, and I pass the new fulfillment center that they are building in Gardner on a daily basis, a couple of times a day. Customers in 180 different countries buy from Amazon, so they're very successful. And then there's more than 30 listing categories globally. So it's definitely, like I said, also growing. So those numbers probably have changed since I've even looked at them. Amazon has multiple major lines of business, not only the Amazon.com that we all like to shop, but they also have created the whole Alexa division, Amazon Prime. They've made a deal with Whole Foods and bought out Whole Foods, and so together it is said that they create the world's largest flywheel of just so many different opportunities. And honestly, I think it's somewhere that would be beneficial to even work and be a part of their company. Other than the operating segment, they've got a media segment, electronics and merchandise segment, which does give room for a lot of competition, not only like Walmart, Target, those big name stores, but even the specialty stores like Staples and Best Buy. There's plenty of room for competition and things to happen, but Amazon seems to stay on top for the most part. I compared it with eBay and my different ratios, and while eBay is more of an auction site than it is just purchasing things at a flat rate, eBay's still a good company to look at numbers. The balance and income statement, it just really proves to show that Amazon's a good company. Their stockholder equity is great. Immediate implications, their liquidity number is above 1, and they have a satisfactory score, and so it should make their employees and their stockholders and everybody feel secure that they'll be able to pay any debts that they do accrue. Their inventory turnover is 2.2. If they're seen to have too high of assets or capital, their profit will depress. There needs to be a good balance, which I also feel like there is. Same with debt management, profitability, and market value. Long-term implications of ratio analysis. Although they have a high cash coverage and high debt levels, they have proven to effectively utilize their borrowings in order to generate positive cash flow. What they're currently doing is an optimal cash structure for the business, so long as they're always meeting their short-term implications as well. Sorry, I went the wrong way. As far as their immediate implications in their competition and their peers, again, eBay was the main company that I focused on kind of having that comparison against. And again, Amazon seems to be the modern option for online purchases versus eBay, because eBay is more of a auction site. Amazon also is well known for their deals on Black Friday, on Amazon Prime Day. They're always having different incentives to draw people in, especially now that we're in the holiday season, around the holidays. When you do crunch numbers, both companies have their pros and cons, and neither seem to be in any imminent danger of falling short of investing in stocks, that kind of thing. I talked about what could be considered a long-term implication is the fact, again, that Amazon's more a retail site. I touched base on more of that. And although the price listings on both sites, Amazon's price listings are affected by their competition, their uniqueness of their products, and the brand awareness of the products that they're selling. eBay price listings are affected more solely by the number of bids and how aggressive the buyers are in the bidding process. Their stock recently tanked, Amazon's did, but like I said earlier, they quickly rebound, as soon as they tank, I feel like, and they're willing to make bold moves, take big steps. Their stock analysis predictions look great. They have continued to maintain double-digit revenue growth for many, many years. I expect the price of the Amazon stock to increase based on all my ratio analysis. They're continuing to venture into new markets, like I've said multiple times, and, their financial risk is their increasing competition since they're venturing into new markets. That opens the door for a lot of competition. The revenue growth uncertainty, there is some of that there. While investors have always been optimistic, though, about Amazon's future performance, because for the past 2 decades or more, they've continued to deliver high revenue growth. And there is the point of the rapid growth and optimism making investors miss the fact that Amazon is unable to generate sustained net profits. Their short-term bond and long-term bond numbers have continued to upgrade. Their Whole Foods deal really helped them out a lot. And then as far as their stock valuation goes, again, reiterating that they seem to always bounce back if the stock falls. And then, the overall, to wrap it all up, stands firm in the fact that Amazon's a good company to buy into. They're continuing to grow quickly, be on the right path. And there's just no predictions of them majorly tanking anytime soon. So I hope that teaches you guys a little bit about my company that I chose. And yeah, thank you.